Seems like just the other day that we hooked up. I was driving, you was walking, and I swooped you up. From that moment on, I knew you were.
Hey guys, so my eyelids are watering a little bit, and literally my gel liner has evaporated here. So I'm just gonna let that sit there and just do its thing, and then I'm gonna go back and touch it up. So I am going to apply concealer. I'm gonna prep my eyelid using the XgfOLq concealer in fawn. Just gonna grab this brush. It has a little bit of powder on it, so I'm just gonna have the concealer dry a little bit. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush like so. Look at that. I'm going to grab the skin tone shade right here, and I'm just going to apply this mainly in my crease area, and I'm just gonna keep blending it in. I think I'll bring you closer a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade here, and I'm still using the same brush, and I'm just gonna go directly below the initial crease color. I'm gonna work it in, marrying it together so you can start darkening up a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna grab another fluffy brush that has no product on it, and I'm just gonna use it to blend it together without redepositing any more color into my crease. So now I'm gonna grab this domed shadow brush. I know this is not the option that I should have gone for, but I basically use what's around me. I'm going to grab this color right here. It's the 4th shade in the 4th row, and I'm going to put it in the crease as well. It's just kind of darken it a little bit more, and I'm bringing it to the inner corner of my eye as well. And now I'm going to focus it on the outer V of my eye. Going back in with a brush that has minimal product on it, and I'm just going to work this in as well. Okay, that's looking good. So then what I did just then was I went in with the XgfOLq concealer in fawn, and then I just applied it on my lid area without actually covering the entire lid, you know, leaving the outer V area open a little bit. And then I basically just blended it using a shadow brush as well. All right, so now I'm grabbing this e.l.f. smudge brush, and I am going to take this white shade right here, and I'm going to apply it on the area where I just put the XgfOLq concealer. I'm just gonna dab it in. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade, was it the shade that I used? Yeah, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This one is kind of like a pinkish peachy shade. And I'm just gonna dab it onto the previous shade as well. Just kind of give it a little bit of a contrast. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the brush that I used earlier to apply the transition shade. I'm just gonna use it to blend the edges of this wider shade a little bit. So I think we're good. Guys, I want to tell you something. Initially, I sprayed this particular brush with my MAC Fix Plus just so I can get more pigmentation in this white shadow right here. But I realized that it doesn't really work well with fluid, because when I started applying it, it was separating a little bit. So in case you're wondering, it doesn't really work that well, because just have to keep building it up to get more pigment. But this palette is pigmented enough anyway on its own. I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing, and what I'm using today to apply my wing is this e.l.f. cream eyeliner gel, and also this detailer brush from Real Technique. And also today I feel like I need a personal helper, so I'm using a tape to apply my wing. Hey guys, so I'm also applying lashes, and lashes I'm using here is a drugstore lashes. It's a no-name brand drugstore lash. So sorry guys, I don't have a link. It's a natural double stack lash, and it's called Kylie. I really don't know which company produced it, but yeah. All right, so now I'm going to line my waterline using the gel liner, and still using the detailer brush as well. Great, so now I'm going to grab the e.l.f. brush again, the smudge brush, and I'm going to grab the dark shade, one of the dark shade I used earlier, and I'm just going to use it to smudge out the black liner. And we're going to grab this dark shade right here. Okay, so now I'm going to apply mascara, and the mascara I'm using here is the W7 Double Up Mascara, and I'm just putting this in my bottom lid and my top lid as well. I don't even know why I try with these bottom lids, to be honest, because literally my hairs are literally non-existent. My hairs, my lashes. I could wait for it to dry, but just not that patient. Going back with the light shade that's on my lid, I'm putting it in the inner corner of my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the face. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to brush off the excess powder. Alright, so now I'm going to contour, and I'm actually still going to be using the palette to contour as well. And the first shade I'm using right here is the skin tone shade, and I'm still using this brush as well. I'm just going to dab it into the shade while pinching it together, and I'm going to dab off the excess, and then I'm just going to contour my cheek. and my forehead. Now I am going to go into this shade right here, the 4th shade in the 3rd row, and I'm doing the same technique with my brush. Technique isn't the real technique brush, and I'm just going to do it again. Okay, so I'm using the same shade to contour my nose, and then I'm using the light shade that's on my lid and my inner tear duct, and I'm putting it on the bridge of my nose as well. Now to highlight, I'm using the Juvias Place Nubian 1 palette, and I'm using this gold shade right here. I love it, and I'm putting it everywhere I like to highlight: the bridge of my my cupid's bow, my whatever that place is called, my nose. Gosh. And with my lip, I'm using this random eBay lip pencil in purple, and then I'm going to use 2 Elegant lip glosses. I'm going to use Secrete and Fleur. So I'm using Secrete first, and then I'm popping Fleur on top of it, and then I'm going to spray my face with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to film a Q&A for you guys so you can get to know me a little bit more. So if you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already by clicking what's on the screen right now, my face, and also check out my 2 previous videos. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, as always, whatever you do, remember to love yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.